Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? COD Next just dropped, and man, I am so excited. But before we get into what I got to say about it, if you can drop a like, a sub, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm dropping content every single day on YouTube. So look, before we get into anything else, we gotta start with Resurgence. The map, everything is crazy right now. I am a Resurgence player. I've moved on from big map. Maybe I'll call myself a big map player depending on what we get with it, but I mean, that's my thing right now, man. Like, Resurgence is it for me right now. So I was definitely tuned in and all ears once we got to that portion of COD Next. There is some multiplayer things that they brought out, but that's not really my thing, so I won't do too much talking about that. I will say that it does look very good. It does multiplayer looks a lot more polished than Resurgence does, but yeah, man, the map looks crazy. It has a whole bunch of Nuketown theme things to it. It's just a whole lot of nostalgia, like so much stuff that like all of the Black Ops series that we know is there. I'm liking the way that the map is built. I'm liking the way that it flows. I like the way the aesthetics that they have for it. It doesn't look too old, but at the same time, it does have like modern feel to it too as well, because that was some of the things that we had with some of the other maps that we've been given, is that sometimes they seemed a lot outdated. Like when we had Vanguard was, that was a miss for a lot of us, because I felt we had been to World War II and World War I so much and within the Call of Duty series that when Vanguard came out, we were pretty much burnt out on that theme. And it was pretty much evident with the community that we were very loud and very vocal about that. Even the guns and everything else that we had, we kind of really didn't really want that or ask for that. So it's nice to have that balance of the old school nostalgia things that we know from the Black Ops series with the modernized guns. And yeah, so I'm feeling it. I'm excited for it, man. I cannot wait to play. So I feel like we've been playing the same old games for a long time. One thing I think that we need to keep in mind and we need to understand is that with this Black Ops 6 is we're getting something that took a lot more time to create than what we got with Caldera and what we got with the previous Modern Warfare 2. A lot of that stuff was rushed and it was thrown out there in preparation for what we are getting right now. So I'm expecting a lot more. I know it's probably not that good to have such high hopes with everything that's been going on with COD, but I do. I am a fan of this game and this is my thing. So the Omni movement, it seems like a very, very good idea, and it feels like something fresh. It feels like something that could be very content rich, but they need to polish it. I really sincerely noticed that when it came down to multiplayer, it seemed way more polished than when the players were playing on the Resurgence map. When they were playing on the Resurgence map, it seemed like it was really clunky. It didn't seem like it didn't seem as polished as multiplayer did. When we first played Modern Warfare 2, it seemed that it was that way too, and even throughout the beta, they didn't get that kind of right on the release. And towards the end, or maybe even towards the middle of Modern Warfare 2, we really got the movement really smooth. I'm hoping that through the beta and through us being able to vocalize and give them feedback, that they'll be able to take that and upon release date we'll get a more polished version of the Omni movement. But it looks great, looks like a great idea. I'm here for it. Like I said, it's very content rich. I'm hoping that the more polished version will be able to give us that what we're looking for, because I'm telling you right now, there's only so many guns that we can show you guys and tell you guys that this is a meta or this is a great gun to use. There's only so much of that we can use before we need to get back to doing what we do as content creators and bring you guys the clips and things like that and do the things that, you know, quote unquote, you can and can't do. I say that because there's nothing like watching your favorite streamer or Warzone pro do something in game that you feel like you can't do or you try to go out there and do. Right now, there's nothing that we've done that you guys cannot do on your own. So it'd be nice to do some stuff that you can't do or that you have to learn how to do. There was a time and there was a space with Verdansk where not a lot of people knew how to slide cancel, and pretty much that was the skill gap. I'm looking forward to that time again with the Omni movement. Hopefully we can have that time where people are learning how to do certain things, and certain people that know how to do it. That will be the skill gap, and that will give you the clips and give you the content that is much needed right now. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel the same way, if you're looking forward to it. What were you most excited for at COD Next? And to all my Resurgence players out there, man, let me know if this map is a W or not in the comments. All right, till next time, peace.
Map from the original Call of Duty Warzone, Verdansk will return spring 2025.
Chat's popping off right now. I'm 100%